From Springfield Township. Give it up for Craig Mad Dog Madrin. Come on, Craig.
Yeah, Craig.
All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for John Couchburner Denny from WNIR Radio. He does a good job up here and deserves the proper accolades. So, folks, my name's Craig Mad Dog Madrin. I am from Springfield Township, originally by Akron, where our township motto is, welcome to Springfield, help yourself to the salad bar. Because it's true, we have a lot of salad bars in Springfield Township, and this is something that I took for granted when I was a kid, you know, until a few years ago when I moved up to the Cuyahoga Falls and Stowe area. Driving around, I couldn't really find any. I mean, there's like one or two up here. I mean, going to the salad bar in Springfield growing up was like a magical experience because you don't have to wait for anything, you know? You sit down and you order a drink, and then you say, I'll have the salad bar. And they close their little book and they say, well, I'll come back with your drinks now. Help yourself to the salad bar. And everything you want is up there. It's already up there and you make your own. It's like truly America, you know? There's so much freedom up there. And, you know, there's dessert up there, there's bread, there's soup, there's salad, and you can do whatever you want. Nobody's judging at the salad bar, you know? You can slather your lettuce in pudding if you want. You can dip your bread in Jell-O. Who cares? Nobody's judging. It's the salad bar. And it's all protected by like a 3-inch plate of glass so that homeless people don't come in and sneeze on the food or something. I don't know, but it's just a great experience. So, you know, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit nervous tonight. It is also my first time ever doing this, you know. And luckily, thank you very much for letting me stand up in front of a live crowd. And you know, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, I will have to say, but I had a big outpouring of support from friends and family, and mostly on Facebook, you know. You know, a lot of good luck, you know, a lot of have a good set, things like that, and you know, of course, you have the people who try to tell you, you know, what material to do, give you suggestions about material, and I don't know if you've ever asked your friends for anything. They're very helpful. I mean, they're very supportive. You know, I consulted a few of my friends about some advice for material, and topping the list, poop, farts. Talk about poop and farts all the time. 5 minutes of poop and farts. Is that what everybody wants to hear? Yeah! That'll kill them. Poop and farts, man. That's what I want to be. Eventually, when I get my own HBO special, that's what I'm going to do. An hour and a half of poop and farts in front of a national audience. I can't wait, you know? But, you know, the more creative ones will tell you things about yourself that you didn't really maybe want to know. Like, oh, do some jokes about how bad your dates are, you know, because you're so horrible with women. That would be funny. People love to hear that. Do some jokes about how many jobs you've lost because you got fired because you're such an idiot. Do some jokes about how much fast food you eat because you're so slow and lazy and you're a disgusting pig. Show them how fat you're getting. God. Tell them about all the times you've been fired from jobs. Tell them how many times how many years you spent in college, 6 years on a 4-year degree. Folks, I'm doing a comedy routine here. I don't want to have to hang a noose and kill myself, okay? Thank you very much. But my friends, I mean, they are very supportive, you know, and, you know, it was good. I saw one post on Facebook, it said, break your legs. And I assumed it was a mistake, you know, break a leg. That's something people say in the theater, right? Until next to it, there was a hashtag that said, no, really, break both of your legs. You know? It's a little bit unsettling. But then again, my mother's just getting used to Facebook, okay? So, you know, I give her a little bit of a pass on that. You know? Still a little bit unsettling. But there's a couple of things that people notice about me right off the bat, physically, when they see me. Number one, you know, my height. You know, I'm 6 foot 2 inches tall. That's about third on the list, I would say, though. The other two would be my voice and, you know, how big my nose is. Those are the three things, height, voice, and nose. Of course, that's a different joke for a different set. But, yeah, 6 foot 2, I like being tall. You know, I wasn't always tall. You know, you grow into something like that. I was only 4'3" when I was born, actually. You know, you grow, you know. But, you know, come to think of it, maybe that's why my mom's hurling threats at me on Facebook. So, you never know. But, folks, that's my time. Thank you very much. You've been great. My name's Craig Mad Dog Madrin. Hope to see you soon.
for first time, huh? Come on. Hey, Mad Dog. Difference between a friend and a best friend. A friend will help you move a couch. A best friend will help you move a body. Just remember that. And Facebook friends are not so much. So from